You must be meeting with so many people. So what is your viewpoint on that?
Look, I've been attending a lot of WF events in Dalian and Middle East. But yes, my first time to Davos. I think what is very encouraging and exciting is the India Pavilion is one of the largest pavilions on the promenade. And everyone we are meeting, talking to, I think there's a lot of enthusiasm and excitement around India. I think that's been there for a while now under our leadership, Modi ji. But I think increasingly into this whole volatile geopolitical environment and where most countries are inward looking, putting tariffs and so on and so forth, I think India stands out. And I think everyone is extremely bullish about investment opportunities. I think we've got one of the largest contingents of Indian chief ministers and leaderships, almost 10 states. So it's extremely exciting to be here.
I'm told that you are.
I think we are one of the largest energy transition players in India today. Over the past year, we've invested close to 2 billion, and we've publicly committed an investment of 5 billion, almost 50,000 crores in the next 2 years. Now that's across most states. We've just had a couple of inaugurations in Gujarat for our plants. So I think multiple states where we're looking at very large capexes now, Madhya Pradesh being one of them, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat certainly where we call it our home state where we've invested a lot. We're looking at Karnataka where we're investing significant sums and a bunch of other states who we are talking to. So these are where we are signing MOUs, given some of our new plants are coming up in these states, and also a lot of our energy projects are being established in these states.
If you can quantify some numbers, that what is your plan for the next 2 years or 5 years investment, and what are your current investment in these projects?
So broadly, look, we're investing close to about 50,000 crores over the next 2 years in energy transition, energy projects which we own, and our module and cell manufacturing business. We've just signed an MOU with UP where we're looking at investing about 8 to 10,000 crores across solar projects and a manufacturing facility there. We will be announcing an MOU with Karnataka where we're setting up a large blade plant and a tower plant, and also projects that would again be close to about 7 to 8,000 crores. We're looking at Gujarat where we're looking at investing about 1,500 megawatts in the next 2 years, possibly more, but that would be about 12,000 crores. These are 3 states which are just off my cuff. The other states we're looking at, talking to them to look at larger investments. Look, we had filed a confidential DRHP, we withdrew it because the scale and size of that company completely transformed. We've now entered the US, we've entered Africa, we now own about 3 gigawatts of operational assets, which is the fastest ever build out in India. We've got a pipeline north of 10 gigawatts. That's the only reason why we withdrew it, to refile it eventually. In the meantime, we've also gone and raised more than 3,000 crores from global and Indian investors at a valuation of about 50,000 crores. But yes, in the months to come, days to come, we would be refiling, hopefully, and we should be launching that IPO in the coming months for Inox Clean Energy.
Can you indicate some size of that IPO? How big it will?
As I mentioned, we've already raised north of 3,000 crores at a 50,000 crore valuation. The IPO, when we do file or whenever we plan it, would possibly be north of $1 billion in capital raise. And obviously it would be larger than the 50,000 crore valuation at which we've already raised capital.